What is the first thing you do after work? I work in a hospital, and every day after my shift, I go to the children's ward and tell them stories. I make up tales about pirates, princesses, and superheroes. I do this because when I was a kid, I was in the hospital for months. I had cancer, and my parents couldn't visit me often because they had to work. I was lonely and scared, but there was a nurse who would come every night and read me stories. She had a soothing voice and a kind smile. She made me forget about the pain and the fear. She gave me hope. She told me that I would get better and that I would have a bright future. She was right. I survived, and I became a nurse myself. I wanted to repay her kindness by doing the same for other kids. I wanted to give them hope and comfort. I wanted to make them smile. One day, I was telling a story to a little girl who had leukemia. She was bald and pale, but she had a sparkle in her eyes. She listened intently and laughed at the funny parts. When I finished, she hugged me and said, "Thank you, nurse. You remind me of my grandma. She used to tell me stories, too." I felt a lump in my throat. I asked her what her grandma's name was. She said, "Nurse Betty." I froze. That was the name of the nurse who saved me.